basketball weekend. It allows guys maybe to sneak off for a vacation with family members. It allows guys to spend time with their family, to heal, to rest, refocus your mind, your energy, and to, again, set the tone for the second half of the season. So it's almost like relaxing, taking a deep breath, and saying, all right now, back to work, let's focus. It's a much-needed rest, and for many teams, too, it's the separating moment for teams with vision of going further in the playoffs, and it's the moment that other teams say, hey, let's get ready to go to Cancun after the season because we don't have a chance to win.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. David?
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that when you're playing against a team as good as they are inside, you have to stop the easy looks. He said if they can keep them out of the paint, they'll be in good shape to win. We'll see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Now here's Davis. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And stolen by Erving.
Playing a little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
Over Barry. Here's Howard. The kick out to Frazier. Erving with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Nuggets in Denver. Another shot. A nice shot by Frazier.
Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, I think he was surprised. He was so open. I mean, that's just a defensive breakdown.
And another turnover here by Philadelphia. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. We'll take a look at the Hawks. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And checking out Philadelphia, and they're down 4 spots from them.
And for Philadelphia, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Yeah, they'll be there in the playoffs. I'm sure of that. It's just a matter of how high they'll be seated.
Here is Love after Julius Erving's basket. Fades back, and it's sent back by Howard.
No trespassing. Howard controlling the defense.
Inside. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Howard's got his second basket of the night.
And offensively, they've done a great job here of staying in rhythm.
Yeah, of the two teams, they're taking the more makeable shots. Let's see if they can sustain it throughout the game.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Frazier. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Frazier's got his second basket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Lever passes to Love. He kicks it to Davis. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Butler. Lobbed up there for Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
When you lob it Howard's way, he'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker he is.
The 76ers trail by 10, and the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And think about, Kevin, this talented 76ers team. Coach Brown helped shape and form the core of this roster. I mean, he's come up with the group much as they have grown under him.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Lillard.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Now here's Davis. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Pass to Barry. Three-pointer. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. And with Brown, he has the trust of the players because they have gone through the same trying time.
And let's not undervalue what stability has meant for this group. Having a coach like Coach Brown, who has been through the ups and downs with the Sixers, it makes players play that much harder for him.
And here's a look at the stats for Howard. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. Right around 21 points per, 11 rebounds, and just over 2 steals. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
This last stretch, unbelievable tenacity going to the glass. It's been reflected in that stat sheet.
Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
They lean on him for a big portion of their scoring with a good reason.
The Thunder leading by 5. On the wing, Erving. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Shots good by Butler.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Kicks it to Malone. Barry the pass to Davis. Over Butler. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And it's Frazier with the ball for Oklahoma City. 6-point lead. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And the big problem, they got trigger happy. Shot a very low percentage from beyond the arc.
Well, the obvious solve is to go to the basket. I mean, there were some open lanes. They were just unwilling to take advantage of it.
Basket counts.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feed.
Now, here's Butler. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. And Davis pulls it down.
That's just a quick move to the 10 and an even quicker reaction by the D to stop him there.
Their turnaround jumper. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And the shot is good. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Lever against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Pulls up on the elbow. That one drops for him. And that's now 6 points for Davis.
His touch has been terrific this quarter. Most of what he puts up is going down.
Now, here is Erving. He's covered closely. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the night here. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Porzingis is checked in for Howard. Kersey comes in for Johnson. Kevin Martin is checked in for Butler. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Frazier. And that one falls for Erving. Chris, you had a lengthy NBA career. From what you observed, talk about the differences in how various coaches hold practices and try to teach.
You just want to keep guys motivated. You want guys to listen and then execute. And whatever you can do to get their ear, gain their trust, and then get them to go out there and execute. So if you're on a veteran team, you may have a smaller practice but with more intensity, meaning maybe you only practice an hour of live work going back and forth and scrimmaging, whereas if you're a young team, you might be able to expect 2 hours of scrimmaging every day. Do the players understand the culture? Do they understand the tenets of the offense and the defense? And usually coaches coach by that need and necessity of the team as opposed to just having one structure. And so in Washington, we had 3-a-days during training camp, as opposed to in Sacramento later in my career, it would be one practice because we're all old. We need to make sure that we get the most intensity out of this practice and then save our legs for the game.
Passes it to Kersey. To the middle. Porzingis can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Lillard. And he also played really well in the win against the Pelicans. Anderson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Lillard, and that one's on target from the wing. Lillard's got his first points of the game.
Look, the jumper of Lillard, you better respect it because he gets it off so effortlessly.
Anderson against Erving. The pass to Porzingis. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Porzingis has got his first points of the night.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Pass to Elliott. Launches a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Rondo kicks to Erving. Misses the three. 76ers trailing. Down low. Here's Anderson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Rondo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Erving. Back to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a three. He can't get that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Here is Elliott. 9 points last game. Passes to Lillard. The pass to Elliott. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Elliott's got 5 now.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Erving against Elliott. Erving finds Martin. Back to Erving. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. In third, the Thunder.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
And Anderson kicks to Stoudemire. That's a 2 from Lillard. And again, it's Philadelphia. 1:41 left in the first quarter. Outside Erving. Outside Martin. Rondo looking around. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And, you know, he's proven to be capable at sinking that mid-range jump shot. Rondo has to be respected from that part of the floor.
Now, here's Lillard. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Pass to Elliott. Lillard outside. Just 5 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Thunder trailing by 6. Now Rondo. 9-point game his last outing. Drops in the tray. Erving's got 12.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Rondo. Yes, and it's Erving picking up the assist. And it's now only a 1.76ers lead. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Elliott. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Back to Stoudemire. The kick out to Anderson. Another three for Philadelphia.
And a lot of scoring here early on. This is the type of game the fans love to see.
And the type of game that many coaches hate. Very little defense being played on either end.
Here's Rondo. No good on the last second attempt there. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. 76ers on top. They're up by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Well, already in the first period, they found ways to get this offense ramped up.
Oh, yeah, small lead so far, but it's building fast, and they better watch out.
The 76ers leading by 4. Martin is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's Erving. Then there's Kersey. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Lillard, the pass to Stoudemire. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
One shot.
Free throw dropped for Stoudemire. Chris, of current players who could eventually become coaches, who would you put in that category? There are a lot of brilliant guys that play this game, think the game through so well.
Chris Paul, Ariza, those guys come to mind for some reason to me. Klay Thompson,
yes.
he comes to mind. And I don't know if it's the personality that I see these guys in or if it's the way that they approach the game. But, yeah, those guys come to mind. I definitely can see them taking the game to another level once their playing days have ended.
And, Chris, with the way the 76ers have taken huge steps forward, what should the expectations be for this team the next few years?
I wouldn't be surprised, Kev, if they were competing for a title in a few seasons. I mean, they have a very flexible cap to improve their roster, and anything less than that, I think, should be viewed as a disappointment.
The first one falls.
And, guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Erving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars, but, boy, he's more than made up for it.
Both free throws good for Erving. Philadelphia leading by 5. Lillard finds Stoudemire. Over Kersey. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And it's 8 points for Stoudemire. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Brett Brown coached the Sixers team through some really lean years. Now, the promise started to show last season, but he said, I don't feel close to the notion that we've arrived. I'm hardened, just doing my job and moving forward. Kevin?
And continuing the process, D.A. thanks. And it's slammed in by Duckworth.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes. And anybody can get a run-of-the-mill putback, but he makes them count.
Now here's Anderson. He has 5. Lillard outside. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
You can't do a lot to stop Lillard. He's amazing at absorbing contact on these drives.
It's stolen by Stoudemire. Anderson dishes to Lillard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Rondo kicks to Erving. Pass to Kersey. Trying his luck deep. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. To the inside. Lillard. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Well, the pace right now, that's being dictated to them. They have to try to get it back to their tempo, to their style of game.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Porzingis. Johnson comes in for Erving. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Kevin Martin. And it's Frazier in for Rajon Rondo. And then for Philadelphia, Moses Malone. He's checked in for Duckworth. Barry comes in for Elliott. Davis is subbed in for Anderson.
Butler is just hard to guard inside. Really good at using his body to create contact against the defense at the basket.
And the first one drops.
And just no question that Butler is a bona fide star. I mean, a tough, rugged defender who's also a juggernaut on offense.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Davis, the pass to Lillard. Kicks it out to Malone. To the paint, just 5 on the clock. Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
Love's checked in for the 76ers.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw drops for Malone.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Now here's Frazier. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver. Shots good by Butler.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Team ball. Great execution on offense. Everyone working together. You wish you could have that on every play.
Here's Lillard. He's got 10. Davis in the corner. He kicks to Love. Over Butler. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Love's got the lead up to 11 now for Philadelphia. Butler against Davis. Here's your right side. Butler against Davis. Now here's Butler, guarded closely. Over Davis. Again, Oklahoma City.
He played a very solid first quarter, and now he's taking it up a notch here in the second.
Lillard finds Love. Back to Lillard. Here's Barry. Frazier covering. Barry misses. Thunder trailing by 9. Butler on the way. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And how about the improvement of Butler in the catch-and-shoot game? Every year he seems to get a little more comfortable.
Now here's Lillard, and taken away by Johnson. Frazier outside. Floats it up for Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And Butler always looking to find that alley-oop. Just throw it his way, and he'll handle the rest.
Davis kicks to Lillard. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Butler against Davis. Ball's knocked loose, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And the 76ers call time here. And the 76ers making a change here. And while we've got a moment, let's check out the best defenses in the NBA. In 3rd, the Thunder.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Here's Barry. He picked up 12 points in their last win against New Orleans. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. It's Davis on the wing, defended by Butler. Davis, the pass to Love. Over Johnson. Johnson with the defensive effort. Thunder trailing by 5. The kick out to Frazier. The pass to Butler. The dish to Howard. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Davis against Johnson. Shoots from the elbow. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And it's 8 points for Davis. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Outside Butler. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's a 5-point game. Kersey kicks to Frazier. Oklahoma City moving it around. 4 on the clock. Here's Howard. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And now they're starting to pound the basketball inside.
Here's Lever. Frazier covering. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Larry Johnson picks one up.
I'll tell you, Love knows how to get to the line. Terrific at drawing the defense into him while he's taking his shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Love. He's off on the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Davis. 8 points for him. Here's Barry. Banked in off the glass. Barry's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, just so many ways to score the basketball. Barry is one of the more inventive scorers the NBA has ever seen. Inside, outside, mid-range. He does not get rattled.
Here's Butler. Again, Oklahoma City.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Malone outside. From the stripe. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And when he squares up, his height makes him a tough assignment.
Yeah, even when you get a hand up, it's hard to really affect his shot.
Now here's Frazier. Kicks it to Butler. Pass to Kersey. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio and going up against the Spurs. Then on Sunday, they'll be tipping off a homestand starting with the Memphis Grizzlies.
And you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
That free throw good from Kersey. And Kersey drops both of them. The 76ers lead. Lever passes to Malone.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
For Philadelphia, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Thunder making a change here. Rondo's checked in. And both free throws good for Davis.
He's so confident, so self-assured on every free throw he takes.
Bobbed up there for Howard. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Lever. He's covered by Rondo. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And even though Fat Lever spends most of his time on the perimeter, the man is a triple-double waiting to happen. He is the complete package in terms of scoring, assisting, and rebounding. Big fella does it all.
Both good from the line that time. Thunder trailing by 6. Rondo kicks to Frazier. Back to Rondo. A 3-ball. They get it back. Howard. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for the 76ers. Elliott comes in for Barry.
I love watching Howard still doing his thing out there. A nightly double-double threat.
The 76ers leading by 3. Timeout called the 76ers.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Rajon Rondo. He's putting up 9 points a game, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every symphony needs a conductor. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
Man, you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Well, some of that, too, is just setting the tone by being aggressive. You need guys like this on your team.
It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Butler. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And just love how intense Butler is on this end. Looking to shoot every time down the floor. He is totally locked in.
Here's Lever. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Elliott the bucket. Elliott's got 11 points.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Rondo kicks to Frazier. And that one, good. Frazier's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Davis. 1:46 left to play in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stoudemire and Davis wide open. He shoots. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, it's nice to have an option like him every time down the court.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Oklahoma City. Lobbed up there for Howard.
A little bit of a throwback evening for Howard. Has all of his moves working here tonight.
Philadelphia's gone 5 of 8 from 3-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Stoudemire, right side, took the opportunity when he saw it. 10 points for him.
Oh, the feed was perfect. The timing, the placement, everything was right on the money.
Rondo dishes to Frazier. Pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Frazier. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. First in free throw percentage, and he's in the top 5 in the league in steals. Those hands are like meat hooks. Not much gets by him.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. The first free throw is good.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Porzingis comes in for Johnson. And Erving subbed in for Frazier. Duckworth, he's checked in for the 76ers. Both good from the line that time. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Out left to the wing. Porzingis against Stoudemire. Lock at 6. Passes to Elliott. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
Martin's checked in for Butler. Oklahoma City trailing.
And this is where you milk the clock.
You're exactly right. No reason to give your opponent another crack at this. It's all you.
And here's Rondo. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. He kicks it to Erving. Shot from the wing. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Billy, balanced scoring for your team. How pleased are you with the way they're keeping everybody involved offensively?
Well, those guys, I think, have done a really good job of moving the ball and sharing the ball, and they're finding open men and they're willing passers, and I think because of that, they've been efficient offensively.
Open shots tend to be made. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings, friends and neighbors. 1 half down, another half to go. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. The biggest lead they were able to get out to during the first period was 6 points. The second quarter saw them lose just a fraction of the lead they held at the end of the first, as they're now ahead by 2 points at the half. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, there was one pleasant surprise, and that was the bench. They gave them a big lift. Those guys came into the game, they did all the dirty work, and they scored baskets.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes. Nothing was forced. They had a nice flow to the offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor. That's the heads-up style of play they need to bring in the second half.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he's really been catching the defense off guard so far here in this game, racking up a bunch of trips to the line.
Well, and a few times he's done a good job of initiating contact, yet getting the foul called on the defender.
The 76ers leading. And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Malone. Davis is out there with Barry, and it's Love in at the 4 spot. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Davis, the pass to Lever. Here's Love over Johnson, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. 9 points for Love.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Butler kicks to Frazier. Bobbed up there for Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Now here's Love. Over Johnson. And that one goes long.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, that just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
Butler against Davis. And Butler gets it to go.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Lever. The teardrop falls in. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Well, the floater's a tough shot, even when you're that close to the bucket.
Oklahoma City shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Frazier the pass to Erving. Over Barry. Erving can't hit.
The defense recognizing the situation and getting right in his face once he got close to the bucket.
On the wing, Davis. And the pass to Lever. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And stolen by Erving. Here's Frazier. Good, and the assist goes to Erving. Frazier's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Lever. Frazier covering. Over to the wing. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. 4 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. The shot's good from Barry. Barry's got 10 points in the game.
And that shooting touch of Barry, one of the best in the game. Silky smooth from just about anywhere on the perimeter.
Thunder trailing by 3. Frazier with it. 8 points for him. Erving dishes to Frazier. And he gets the bucket. Frazier's got 4 points this quarter.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
And the 76ers call time here.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
These players have been dominant on the glass in their last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. In the third spot, Dwight Howard.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
And stolen by Howard. Here's Johnson. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Davis finds Love. Malone outside. Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
For Oklahoma City, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
One shot.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Lillard. 12 points for him. Barry. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Lillard against Frazier. Oh, the lob to Erving. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Lillard the pass to Barry. Another three for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Kicks it to Erving. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Barry.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And Malone with the stuff.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other five in the league.
Erving passes to Frazier. Butler in the corner. And they double up Butler. Here's Howard. The second chance effort. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Moses Malone.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Jerome Kersey's checked in for the Thunder.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Howard. Now Lillard. He's got 12. Pass to Malone. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Barry the pass to Lillard. 5 on the clock. Shoots the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, they've been tremendous from beyond the arc. It's a shift from what they did in the first two quarters, though.
Anderson against Kersey. Now here's Frazier. He's got 10. Nice form on the 20-footer. Frazier's got it all tied up now for the Thunder. 76ers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Lillard against Frazier. Lillard the pass to Barry. He kicks it to Love. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Johnson. Pass to Kersey. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hits the moving target with the lead pass. He made it look so easy.
Philadelphia's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Erving. He's averaging 19 points per game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
Yeah, impossible to check right now. When he's on a roll like this, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Here is Love. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Barry. The 76ers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. First one falls for him. And the Thunder with some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Howard. Martin comes in for Johnson. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Frazier. Amare Stoudemire is checked in for Philadelphia. Elliott comes in for Anderson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Rondo. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. on defense, the 76ers. Here's Erving. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Malone trying to break free. Great positioning on the putback. Malone's got 4 this quarter.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Martin kicks to Erving. Back to Martin. Outside Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Lillard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Damian Lillard.
And like the physicality he brings to the floor. Outstanding at drawing fouls while shooting.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Rondo.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball. Exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
Duckworth, he's checked in for Moses Malone. So he gets them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And Lillard kicks to Stoudemire. Back to Lillard. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Elliott's got 14 points for the game.
That's how to make things look easy for a teammate. I mean, you make passes like that one from Lillard, crazy.
Outside, Martin. In the corner, Erving with it. Lays it up and banks it in. Erving's got 6 here in this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Dang, that's his 4th foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go and only 2 fouls to spare.
Lillard against Rondo. Passes it to Barry. Fires the 3. Thunder with the rebound. Kersey kicks to Erving. No good there.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
To the wing on the left. Now the pass to Stoudemire. Back to Lillard. Pass to Elliott. Lets it go from 14. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter. Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Stoudemire dishes to Lillard. Here is Elliott. 16 points for him. Knocks it loose. Just 4 to shoot. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. Oklahoma City trailing. Rondo with the ball. He's got 6. Erving for 3. It's hauled in by Barry.
Not his best day from 3-point range. I mean, just 1 in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Now here's Rondo. 1:52 left in the third quarter. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. .144 left here in the third quarter. Martin with the bucket.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Lever passes to Davis. To the middle, Stoudemire. Trying to get open is Davis. And Stoudemire, the bucket on the assist by Davis. 12 points for Stoudemire.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
And defensively, you know he's feeling good right now. And as the opposing team, you better adjust your scheme accordingly.
Now, here is Erving. 24 points for him. Shot clock at 6. From the line. No good off the front iron.
I like the shot selection on that one, despite the miss.
Here's Lever. Kicks it to Davis. From deep. But they'll get another chance. The shot's good. Now it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's Erving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Erving's got 10 points in the quarter.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Up top, Duckworth. 76ers moving the ball around. And that one drops for him. 14 points for Amari Stoudemire.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now Erving. A floater, and he lays it up and in. Erving's got 12 points here in the second half.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
We'll get right back to the action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
It makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Erving is out there with Kersey. And there's Jimmy Butler. And there's Porzingis. And it's Rondo in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Butler in the corner. And they double up Butler. Kersey. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And I just love how Butler uses that pick and roll. Whatever the defense gives him, he takes.
Here's Davis. Got a piece of it. Now, here is Erving. Down low. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
That's number 5 on him. No room for error anymore. I bet they'll take it at him right now. Try to get him out the game.
Howard's checked in for Oklahoma City. Johnson comes in for Jerome Kersey. So it's Philadelphia now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside, Davis. 5 to shoot, and the shot goes in. 16 points for Stoudemire.
And guys on defense, gasping for air at this point.
Well, that's because both offenses are relentless. Each side trying to close this thing out.
Now, here is Erving. Lays it up off the glass. Erving's got 14 points now in the second half.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Lever. Here's Elliott. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The free throw drops for Elliott. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Frazier's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Duckworth. And both free throws good for Elliott. Thunder trailing by 3. Frazier outside. To the paint. Here's Erving. It's blocked. They get it back. Howard can't hit.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly. Then with the quick reaction time.
Here's Lever. Six to shoot. Pass to Stoudemire. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Frazier. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Julius Erving. Lever passes to Malone. On the wing, Davis, defended by Butler. Passes it to Elliott. He feeds it to Malone. Here's Davis. The baseline jumper goes down. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lever. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And it's a 5-point 76ers lead. Right side, Butler. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Love's checked in.
One shot.
Free throw, good Butler.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Now the pass to Malone. To the middle. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To tie it up. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Good work there as it goes. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Stoudemire outside. Up top, Malone. Erving against Love. Back to Malone. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Got a piece of it. 4 on the clock. Johnson kicks to Frazier. Pass to Butler. It's stolen by Davis. Hits from the high post. And the 76ers lead by 2.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
To the inside, and stolen by Malone. Davis finds Love. Count the basket. Now it's a 4-76ers lead.
Oh, the feed was perfect. The timing, the placement, everything was right on the money.
Frazier outside. Johnson in the corner. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. And then Johnson with the jam.
And you can see that Butler is the total package. Solid at recognizing when one of his guys is open.
Unloads from 13. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Team ball. Great execution on offense. Everyone working together. You wish you could have that on every play.
Now here's Butler. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Butler's just so skilled at finding ways to score inside. Utilizes his height and strength well and varies that release point.
Here's Lever. Inside, Love. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Good movement there, and the lead pass was right where it needed to be.
Frazier kicks to Erving. Over Love. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Erving.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Well, he's showing you he wants to close this game out. That's an attitude that he brings and is appreciated by this team.
And there's the call on Howard. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Barry's checked in for Stoudemire. Howard with the steal. Here's Butler. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. 76ers have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the 4th quarter. Terrific shooting. Here's Erving.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
Here's Lever. Frazier covering. Love outside. 6 to shoot. Barry the pass to Malone. Over Howard. Another miss by Philadelphia. And for the Thunder, they're shooting so well. The offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field.
And Johnson can just flat out get it going on offense. Excellent at cashing in from there.
Malone outside. And there's the call on Howard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Barry. He's guarded by Johnson. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the 2nd half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the 1st half.
Frazier right side from 13. And that's collected by Malone. Malone's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. A good score inside and the defense really offering very little resistance.
That's just an attack mindset. I love it. Game on the line, he's out competing guys. Look, that matches his 3-point total from the 1st half. He had 1 in the 1st, now he's got 1 in the 2nd.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Now here's Malone. Ball's knocked loose. And here is Johnson. Erving finds Johnson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And he knocks down the first one. Stoudemire's checked in for Philadelphia. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They've led by as much as 10. And the slam dunk by Erving.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Erving, man, he just has incredible gift.
Frazier with it. Well, their pass it to Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Yeah, easy call.
Shooting two.
That's good from Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson. The 76ers trail by 5. Lever passes to Davis. Butler with the steal. Johnson against Stoudemire. And Walt Frazier the basket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists here tonight.
Those passes into the paint have to be precise, just like that.
Here's Lever. Feeds it to Stoudemire. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Larry Johnson picks one up. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Oklahoma City leading by 5. To the paint. It's tipped. Malone with the steal. Here's Lever. Poked away. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. A nice shot by Frazier.
And another one of those terrific two-way players. Frazier's quick hands there gets the pick. And then he's off to the races.
To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's sent back by Howard. Right side, Erving. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy. Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 8.
They'll take it even with the miss. Anything they can do to cut into the lead.
Pass to Erving. Here's Howard, and again it's Oklahoma City.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
Butler against Davis. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. 1:29 left to play in the final quarter. Butler kicks to Frazier. And Stoudemire pulls it down. Stoudemire's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Lever. Passes to Barry. And stolen by Erving. Ahead. And Walt Frazier the basket on the assist from Julius Erving. Frazier's got 6 points in the quarter.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Thunder.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
Here's Barry. Following the score by Walt Frazier. Shot clock at 5. He gets that one.
And every night he takes the court. Rick Barry is an offensive force, but he's taking it to a whole new level here in this one. He is scoring at will.
Howard finds Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
At this point, it's just icing on the cake. Terrific run, closes it out.
But they get it back. Lever, and good. He nails it. 5 seconds left in the 4th quarter. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.